Welcome to Astoria Activations. I wanted to talk a little bit about relationships today. There's so many people out there that are feeling like they're stuck in this sort of chase, avoid pattern, like looped pattern. So I talk a lot about staying in sort of like a repetitive reality, almost like Groundhog's Day, because we need to smash through those limited belief systems, smash through the glass ceiling. There's so much that our subconscious mind is feeding us about ourselves that is not true. So today, I just want you to start going into your mirror. If you can do it twice a day, great, morning and night. Just look at yourself in the eyes and tell yourself, I now allow myself to receive healthy love. I give myself permission to trust love. I am enough. I value myself. I defend myself. These affirmations are going to start to rewire your belief systems. Pay attention to what comes up and just start looking at those. Look at what comes up, if any triggers come up, but look at it with love, compassion, and curiosity. And just understand that the origin story of those belief systems came from someone else's pain, and it is not yours to carry anymore. Because if you look at that, it's in the future and it's affecting your now, and it doesn't need to anymore. Ask yourself what your love associations are. Sit with that in a meditation. Again, go into observatory mode. No judgment. Do not judge yourself. If anything, give yourself a hug. It's compassion for the child you that went through those things that now the adult you is recreating in your reality. You want to be able to allow yourself to receive what you desire. You need to understand and believe that you deserve what you desire, because a lot of us do not, and that is the block that we are creating. We don't really believe we deserve it. I deserve what I desire. Look at yourself and tell yourself that, and believe it. Say it every day, until you believe it. And you will, and there might be stuff that comes up. But just please know that you are loved and you do deserve what you desire. And the more you believe that, the more magnetic you'll become. Start pouring into yourself. You deserve it. Start creating the version of you that you know is in there, because we all do. That version of us is in there, just waiting to be released. So I invite you to do that. I also invite you to read the book by Jay Shetty, 8 Rules of Love, I think it's called. Just Google it. That is massive. So that book, and this is part of the self-investment of self-love. That book teaches you about patterns, love associations, the different kinds of love, how to actually start becoming self-fulfilled, because people don't know how. People don't know how. So if you are not someone who's self-fulfilled, you don't have a lot of self-love, you're going to attract relationships that are not healthy. There's going to be codependency. It might just be toxic, and that's not what you want. We're going through those relationships as a mirror of what we need to heal. So start just, again, if you go into observatory mode for a little while, start paying attention to how you show up in your partnership now. Is it in alignment with how you want the partnership to be? Is it in alignment with the person that you want to be? Start really tapping into that too. A lot of us don't know ourselves. How much are we projecting onto our partners? Start observing all of your patterns and your behaviors. Start understanding and observing why you're getting triggered by certain text messages if you're dating. Why do you keep calling in the same person over and over and over again? The part of you is tired. You're ready for something new. You're ready for something new, and you deserve something new. So again, the believing that you're worth it, you're worth being loved, that you're valuable, start investing in yourself. If I can relate, because I was like this for a long time, a large part of my life and so many of us are like this because of our patterns, our limited belief systems. We don't believe we're valuable. We don't believe that we're worth being loved. We might have abandonment issues. So it's just time to really lock into that and start just letting it go. It's like apps on a phone. Start zeroing in on what apps no longer serve. What's holding back your programming, right? Like updating your operating system. That's exactly what we're like. The brain is like a computer. We just start deleting apps. The apps equal the narratives and belief systems that are creating our patterns and our actions and our lives that we can just start deleting, that we don't need anymore, and just completely upgrade. So let's start installing new belief systems, new love associations, new associations with money. Let's start doing that. It's time. So read books, go out on your own, start finding what you love. And it is that cliche, like the more self-fulfilled you love your life, you will attract a completely different kind of person.